Well, it's Saturday, July 22nd. We're heading north along, I think, County Road 9, just north of Canon City, Colorado, with the goal of going to a place called Red Canyon Park. Something different, something new. It's not a very large park, but there is a little bit of hiking available in the area. A lot of sandstone canyon formation. This whole canyon look is pretty typical of this area, and probably what we're going to get a lot of today.
Layered.
Well, this is the first time I've ever been on this road. First time looking at this mountain range. I think we're pretty close to the park, because we've already seen a formation in the distance that looks familiar from the pictures I've seen.
Range.
Oh, well, look at this.
Red Canyon Park.
As soon as I said we're almost there. What? Oh, I saw that gate. I was like, what? Don't tell me this place is closed.
Getting up here.
Man, I'm not going to hit it hard. So yeah, we have definitely arrived.
Private property next street. Stay on the road.
Well, yeah, this is kind of a narrow track of BLM land that's surrounded by private property all around.
This is our parking
That's
area.
a pretty good sized sandstone formation there. And all these areas are okay for camping. There's 7 of them out here, and they're good for dispersed camping. It's BLM land, so there are limits to how long you can stay. It might be the 2-week limit.
And there's hardly anybody out here, man.
No, we saw one. This kind of reminds me of Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. It's got a similar feel to it. A lot of sandstone formations and pine and juniper everywhere. It does have that feel. I think we're gonna hike our way over to those formations, figure out a way to get there. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go from summit to summit, from high point to high point, checking it out.
I thought we'd run into that fence again.
Yeah, the property probably has an odd shape to it, so the fence does too.
Pretty cool. Look at your truck again.
It's kind of like Garden of the Gods with no trails. You just improvise. It's got a bunch of sandstone formations, just like Garden of the Gods.
Ah, the fence. There it is.
Or are we on the wrong side of it?
Yeah.
We are criminals. We're criminals. We're trespassing. Well, we were well on our way to summit those 2 cool formations there, and we hit a property line. Because this whole park, it's 600 acres bordered by private property the whole way. So plan B, go up to the top of the next hill. The next summit of cool sandstone formations. Man, house-sized boulders. Oh, wow. This is incredible. I lost my friend. He's an antsy one. He can't stand my speed of documenting everything. Wow. This is amazing. Incredible. Well, this is a nice little perch that we had all to ourselves, like this entire park that we've had all to ourselves. Unbelievable. And we're just winging it.
Above your head.
Yeah, I hope that stays where it is.
That's a big crack.
Hope that doesn't break loose. Yeah, these are, I mean, this is like Garden of the Gods type. It's just that nobody knows about it. It's incredible.
Easy to walk around.
It's a sun-faded plaque dedicated to the pioneers of Garden Park.
No plaque on this side.
Must be people that were involved in the upkeep of the park or something.
Yeah, they're showing like once in the past people had like funny looking grass they built it all weird looking. Might look like a dinosaur or something.
It's almost reminiscent of the coffin races in a way. Just
Yeah,
river
but on water.
river races with your own homemade watercraft. Man, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And having never been here before, I'm guessing all this lush shrubbery usually isn't here. We just
Plus, there's a lot of dinosaur action in this area, so keep an eye out for like a big tooth.
keep an eye out for a T-Rex walking down the trail. Unbelievable. Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you there. Yeah, we're just going up the creek bed. I think this is the main part of the park is this canyon. Because everything I read says you're walking up a creek bed, which is currently dry.
Man,
Man, this place is cool. Literally cool. We're down here enjoying the shade on this hot day. Can't believe this. I've been here 20-something years, never came here. This little hidden gem.
you know Colorado, there's so much. You can't do it in 20 years, man.
It's true.
You can't do it all in just 20 years.
Especially when you're on your couch with a bag of chips.
I think this is Iowa.
Man, this is righteous. Righteous. Bloody well right. It's righteous.
Quite right.
Bloody well. This is pretty wild. And from what I've read, at times this creek bed is flowing with water.
You know what's next? Cave?
Just when I thought I could put the camera away, something cool popped up.
I mean, a cave woman.
That's what I need. Cave woman to move in with me up here. Watch your head for you tall people. Pretty wild. People have built fires. The rock's been charred.
Look at what we got here.
This is a pretty cool little canyon. I mean, it's steep enough and narrow enough that you can get down here in the shade. Pretty cool. And that's actually the cave area we just came out of. It's hard to tell here. It's almost covered by shrubbery. God, it feels perfect here in the shade with a nice little breeze. Yes, sirree.
Hey, where's the picnic table?
That's it. Day ruined. No picnic table.
Some old doggy graves.
Well, there's lots of exploration available here, because any of these ridges we're walking under, you could climb to the ridge for the bird's eye view. More caves. Hear an airplane, a prop plane, must be going right overhead, because it would be hard for sound to get down in here. Oh, it's a helicopter.
Check out this old juniper, man. That's pretty big. I bet that's hundreds and hundreds of years old.
The canyon got real narrow here. There's a lot of exploration to be done out here.
Get her done.
Man, look at this old boy. Wow.
It's resting on the rock.
Man, old thick juniper it looks like. Well, we came to a fork in the road. Oh, that was nice of them to put this boulder there for me to step up on. Wow. This is getting a little wet here. I don't know if this is where I want to step. Yeah, I don't know if it's where I want to step. Ay, ay, ay. Some moments. This might be the end of the trail, unless you want to do some scrambling.
No thanks.
And I mean rock scrambling.
Scrambled eggs.
No, I don't mean breakfast. I mean rock scrambling. But everything, wow, look at that. Everything looks a little different. Heading back.
It looks like the wind gets up there and twirls.
Yeah, it almost looks like the pockets that water makes. You know, the little bird bath pockets that you'll see on sandstone rock. But it's in the top of the rock, so it's got to be wind, like you said. This place is amazing. Seen a lot of gigantic trees, all dead, but wow. This creek bed and the fine silt makes for perfect footing. Unlike my last hike, which is the worst possible footing you could imagine, hiking on a four-wheel drive road. This is a welcome change. Nice soft creek bed. Much better. Man, huge. Want to buy some? Because I got more than you could ever store. Wow. Or you can have it already cut.
I can smell it.
For a little, yeah, you can. A little more money, you can have it pre-cut.
Smell the pine.
You can, big time.
It smells fine.